This is our city, Deacon. We're the law around here.
Man's law is not equipped to deal with God.
Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research? Research.
You can't scare anyone.
Hey, Batman. How you doing?
Unmasked before the world. Next time you lose your life.
I haven't been in there yet to see Scarecrow. Apparently, it's quite a sight. A part of me wanted him dead earlier. But suffering's even better.
I'm going to search for the missing fire crew. Their captors must face justice. Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
You must forgive me, Batman, but I am suddenly overcome with deja vu. Didn't you fail this test already? Fail. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. The only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me. Literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Can you trust?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Going back to the orphanage. Selena's waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Move over, would you?
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor? Electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Leave the blue ones to me. Leave the blue ones to me.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
Leave those ones to me. You can do this.
All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thanks. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you. Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
GCPD helicopter reported a hostage situation in Port Adams, sir. One of the Station 17 firefighters. The captors are entrenched with firearms. Rather a lot of them.
Control, we spotted an explosive in Port Adams. Over.
Establishing the remote link now, sir. Reinforcements are imminent. Master Bruce, the militia has moved a sizable heavy armor unit towards your location.
Batmobile spotted! Container yard! Strikes on multiple friendlies! He just wasted a twin Rattler! Batman's taking out a Rattler! Twin Rattler offline! Mamba offline! Twin Rattler down! Confirm multiple hits, over! Alpha target just to the Diamondback. Armor breached. Diamondback offline. Drone offline. Lost the Rattler. Enemy flank. He's hitting us hard.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Well, Batman. Looks like you've been busy.
This occupation's over, Slade. You're done.
You think I care about the militia? About Gotham? I'm an assassin, Batman. And I came here tonight to do one thing.
Then do it. Grand Avenue, Slade. I'll be waiting.
Ain't too late to join up, my friend. Penguin's always looking for new recruits. The hit of money's good, too.
raise the bridges. He's not getting off this island.
Yes, sir, but please be cautious. Scans indicate that Deathstroke's tank has a 360-degree field of vision. It'll be impossible to catch unaware.
Do you know what every guy who's fought with me and walked away has in common, Batman? I got them next time. Cobra offline. I've got 2 in support. 4 Cobras remaining. He's gone! Cobra drone offline. You're not drawing me out, Batman. 3 Cobras operational. Come out! You can't hide forever! I got him! Target's at Grand Avenue! Face me! You're weak, Batman. So was the car. What's the matter, Batman? Afraid? You can't hide forever. We own the streets, Batman, not you! Quit hiding! I never had you down as a coward, Batman. Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. Just 2 remaining. You can't hide forever. Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support. I've got a single unit operational. I'll find you. just a matter of time before I find you, Dark Knight. Dark Knight. You're in my sight. Bastard. You caught me off guard.
You shouldn't have dropped it.
If you were any kind of man, pull the car over and finish this properly.
You had your chance. It's over.
I'll kill you, Batman.
Then you better hope someone puts up the bounty.
Oh, this ferryman doesn't need payment anymore. I'll deliver you for free.
Move it, Slade.
You call this a prison?
You think it's wise to put me in here with all these lesser warriors? You might not have any prisoners left when you return.
Hey, Angel, where's your god now?
There is no justice but God's justice. No law but God's law.
Want me to even up that fates, Mr. Attorney? Nothing burns like injustice. Get your snout out of my face!
Taking that mask off was a big mistake.
GCPD helicopter reported a hostage situation in Port Adams, sir. One of the Station 17 firefighters. The captors are entrenched with firearms. Rather a lot of them.
I thoughtfully located my next challenge, my Divinity Churchyard detective, so that you can desperately pray for help in overcoming it.
This is the worst part. The waiting.
I'm having fun just imagining what I can do to you. And I thought things were gonna settle down without Joker. That's funny, you think the Chief is gonna suddenly appear and take us out, like he's some kind of superhero. You've been watching Scarecrow on the big screens? His face weren't that messed up back at the asylum. Try and relax. We know what we're doing.
Arkham Knight? Never heard of him before tonight. Ain't no rescue party coming.
I prayed for the first time in my life tonight. I should have known. If anyone was gonna help me, it would be you.
I need answers. We don't have much time.
Whatever you want to know.
The unexplained fires in the last few weeks. Was there a common accelerant found at any of the crime scenes?
Sure. Petroleum-based napalm.
Thickened with polyisobutylene.
Poly what?
Firefly. That's who you were tracking.
That freak. He hasn't hit Gotham for what, 10 years? I tell you, someone needs to reopen the asylum.
He's back. Don't go anywhere. Someone will come and take you back to GCPD.
smashing the place up, taking over on behalf of some freak. That's our job. Shot it, would ya? You want one of those fancy army boys to get all extrajudicial on your ass?